The chore that has become the 2018-19 MLB offseason rolls on. We could once again go through a lengthy intro about how many free agents remain unsigned and how ridiculous that is on Jan. 31, but instead, let's just dive right into the rumors. Talks for Realmuto in advanced stages. View profile. Man, it seems like Marlins catcher JT Realmuto has been involved in trade rumors since the beginning of time, but we might well have seen the light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. Via MLB.com, here's the latest. A source told MLB.com on Thursday that trade talks for the Marlins all-star catcher are in advanced stages, with 4 clubs still in the mix: the Padres, Reds, Dodgers and Braves. MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi on Wednesday night reported that the Padres are more of a factor than the Dodgers. Realmuto hit .277, .340, .484 with 30 doubles and 21 homers in 125 games last season and, at this point, is probably the best hitting catcher in baseball. He's in arbitration before hitting free agency after the 2020 season. He's obviously a big upgrade for any of the 4 clubs mentioned above. Padres to meet with Harper. View profile. We recently heard that the Padres had decided to start talking with free agent superstar Manny Machado, and now it appears we can add the other huge name in free agency to the mix. Meeting expected to include ownership representatives. Ken Rosenthal, at Ken Rosenthal, January 31, 2019. Insert the wide eyes emoji. Rosenthal further reports that the meeting is Thursday night. I've already made the case for the Padres to pounce on Machado, but the entire piece could be pretty easily altered to feature Harper as the target as well. An argument could be made that an outfielder makes more sense than an infielder, too, given the prospects on the way. Maybe the Padres are a long shot to land either, but we'd be foolish at this point to write them off. They appear ready to be a player. As for the Harper market, John Morosi of MLB.com reports it's the Padres, Nationals, Phillies and White Sox, with at least one other team on the periphery. Indians unlikely to deal. Kluber. View profile. Earlier in the offseason, the rumor mill was pointing toward the Indians trading either Trevor Bauer or 2-time Cy Young winner Corey Kluber, with the latter being more likely. Things just never really seem to come to fruition on this front, so the report from John Morosi of MLB.com isn't too much a surprise. While a Kluber trade remains possible, sources say the chances are diminishing by the day. It is now more likely than not that Kluber will remain with Cleveland as the new season begins. The Indians are still the best team in the AL Central on paper, but we're looking to reduce payroll heading to the 2019 season. Thus far, they've succeeded, as it appears their opening day payroll, roughly $115 million right now, will be almost $20 million less than last season. Yankees look for SP depth. The Yankees are looking to add a starting pitcher for depth, according to John Heyman. Note depth as a key word here. The Yankees are set in the rotation with Luis Severino, James Paxton, Masahiro Tanaka, J.A. Happ and CC Sabathia. The need for depth with that group seems obvious with the injury history and age. On Happ and CC, so it's not a huge surprise they'd look to add someone on the cheap who could also start. Heyman names Gio Gonzalez, Irvin Santana and Wade Miley as possibilities.